then. 10th of June, the obligatory cough you've just got, which I didn't have before I started on the camera again. God's sake. Anyway, Astro DJ's giving me The Girl Is Mine, Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney, I know it. Never really keen on Michael Jackson, but each to his own. Sounds like they're arguing over a girl, and she's stuck in the middle. And she's thinking, well, no, neither of you own me, so that may or may not be part of the read. We'll see. It may be something totally different. Something to do with the names connected to the song, the dates, etc. So you need to look in the comments. And at some time this weekend, I'm hoping to get all the songs wrote up for the monthlies. Because I've done the monthlies, I just haven't got the songs wrote up, so I'm a bit behind. As usual. So I think you're used to me by now, so we're not going to make a big deal out of that one. As far as I know, the moon's in Pisces. I think that's what I said in the weekend read. You'll have to have a look at that. We've got Gemini, which we're in. We've got Pluto, and we've got the second house of Taurus. Taurus was mentioned in the weekend read. We'll get these out and then we'll see if we've got time to read them all at the end. We can but try. And we'll have a rune. Right to the bottom. Mankind. Manners. So, the card is the Wheel of Fortune. The fates. The fixed signs of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. It's about change. If you're at the bottom of the wheel, don't worry because the wheel keeps turning. That's what it's all about. So if you're rock bottom, it can only go up. If you're up at the top, then you've got to make hay while the sun shines and try and think on, because the wheel will turn again and you will hit rock bottom at some point. So you've got to make, what's the word? Contingencies for that time. So there we go. Oh, and it's in the sweet spot. Fantastic. Violent man. We don't like this when he's like this. Libra. Confused at the very least in mind and actions. Words are negative, and it's fast and rapid. You're not protected, so be careful. Bad advice from doctors, priests, lawyers, or don't take advice from people you won't want to be. Libra energy of any gender. Libra cuspers, so early Libra is Virgo, late Libra is Scorpio, but it is sitting on the fence at the very least. And then we've got all mouth and no trousers, Aries. It's my way or the highway. So this is a very dominant male figure, somebody who insists on bringing your self-esteem down because theirs is low. Head and face injuries, issues with fire, obviously. He's set fire to his own coattails. It is a lack of success, a lack of regrowth. It is negative energy around government officials, father figures, bosses, the main man in your life. Emperor, so kings, presidents, politicians. But change is coming. Change for the better. Fate is taking a hand. So today should be a good day. We have some hard lessons to learn, or we've learnt some hard lessons, and we don't want to repeat them. They're going to put us through the ringer. So like I said, the wheel turns upwards when we hit rock bottom. University study, Sagittarius energy. There is a Leo and a Scorpio mentioned, and a faint hint of Pisces, which is the Pisces moon. It's about hips and thighs, weight gain, weight loss, impatience, and people pleasing, arguments, accidents within the home, brushing things under the carpet to try and keep the peace around probably this male figure who thinks is the bee's knees. Water, electrical problems, people leaving home, the possibility of fire because it's mentioned twice. Don't leave your straighteners on, girls. Don't leave your soldering iron on, boys. Whatever it is, it may be the bills, electrical and water bills, maybe getting cheesed off because somebody's always leaving things turned on. It's there's no peace in the home. Also, we've got Capricorn energy, extreme material obsession. Somebody that was once considered a family member, perhaps a good friend, is now a dangerous enemy. A businessman that's lost everything because of all this financial worry. The year of the ox, which was about 3 years ago, I think, when we started in lockdown. Taurus and the watermelon man. And you know that is, it's somebody that was ostracised, an adopted child that was ostracised by the emperor and sent away to exile. Him and his family had nothing, but his wife was canny. She found some watermelons that washed up on the beach. She dried out the seeds and grew them. They lived on the watermelons, and eventually the passing traffic of the ships that needed, because of scurvy and such, they needed fresh vegetables and fruit. So the watermelon was bought and they made their living there. So there is a chance of a rebirth, a change for the better. They were then, the emperor came looking for them and embraced them back into the family. But if I was him, I wouldn't have wanted to. So somebody's making enemies here. They're with the wrong team, red lights, red flags. 3 years. Study may not be going well because we've got universities there and pick the wrong course. The foundations weren't strong enough. You didn't have enough qualifications really. Whatever it is. And Scorpio energy, reproductive organs and shared resources. You have to learn to love yourself regardless of what these people who are trying to put you down say. Stay focused, stay loving, keep your heart open, unconditional love for yourself and others. Scorpio of any gender, and early Scorpio is the Libra, late Scorpio is Sagittarius. So we've got them both there. So it depends which side of this you fall on. But Scorpio and Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius and Aries, massively important. Pisces in Neptune, yes, and the Pisces moon could be important, and there is mention of a Leo. So if you've got that anywhere in your chart, be warned, be forewarned. Yeah, you need to find a new team. We've already got all the cards that we need because they've given us the double again, 3 of Pentacles. The new door will open for you, or you will be fashioning a new door for yourself. A new team. maybe a new course of study, a new beginning, the green light from spirit. Gifts and communications coming your way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Earth signs, grounding. The postman, the mailman. Someone in uniform or of a darker complexion, of a younger energy. Doesn't have to be a young person, but they're immature. No more shame, blame or guilt coming out of your headspace. No more making a mental prison for yourself. There's no success where you are at the minute, but it's a hard lesson that you've got to learn. And there is the pot stirrer, the arguments. Somebody wants to win at all costs. We see that from the beginning. They don't care who they hurt to get there. They will cut their own nose off to spite their face as long as they win. What they don't realise is no one will win this and everyone will regret it. 5 weeks. So there's the door again. Must be something wrong with the door. Maybe you've got to replace the door because of this violent man. Maybe he's smashed the door. I don't know. Taken the door off. But it's wasting your time, beating your head against a brick wall. Head and face injuries again. The phoenix, so tattoos or burning things down to the ground to try and rise from the ashes, but you're not doing that because you're people pleasing. So you are putting things off that should be settled now. Long-standing problems, health issues, especially dental, knees, bones, and any long-standing problem. The 20 is negative, whereas yesterday it was positive, wasn't it? You have to release and let go. Love yourself enough to let go of this situation. Don't be greedy. Don't try and hold on to other people and control them like he is or she is. Don't try and manipulate the situation to the outcome you want. You have to let go and let spirit deal with it, because there are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. You cannot lead. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. 6 years. They're never going to see it from your point of view. You're wasting your time. Or if it's study, maybe you're just never going to understand it, and you're wasting your time, and you know you are. So you have to find a way out, or be able to change your course or do something differently, because you just, sometimes we just make mistakes and we've got to admit it and walk away. Yeah, stand up for yourself, defend yourself. It's not worth wasting any more time. 7 days. An apology may be needed. So we are improving in finances, career, agriculture. Manchester, the bees again, that person with the limp or the scar or the amputation. But above all, it's healing. Chiron, heal yourself and then you can teach others to heal themselves. Virgo energy, hospitals, and there's Virgo again. There's some healing needs to take place. Issues with the abdomen, the intestines, and material matters. You're concentrating too much on material matters. A 9 out of 27 is negative. Not healing and chucking yourself into work before you're ready because of these material problems. If you're not careful, that it will cause more issues if you don't heal properly. Something's brought you to your knees. A betrayal or a passing, perhaps an ending. 10 of Swords. It is 10 weeks and it is being brought to its knees. Stick a fork in me, I'm done, I've had enough, I can't take any more. It's a codependent situation, it looks like, and it's causing problems. You're in a partnership or a joint financial thing with someone, or you're studying, you've committed yourself to this course, you've got yourself into financial debt, and you've realised it's not the right thing for you. So you feel like you can't walk away. You're stuck. Act in haste, repent at leisure. Sagittarius energy again, impatience, unfinished business. Early Sagittarius is Capricorn, late Sagittarius is Aquarius. Nothing can grow in barren lands. It's time to realise that you're stagnating, and the only way to go from that is a death of some sort, an ending. Arguments with women, especially mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. We've got the father and the mother mentioned, and they're both in reverse. So there's negative energy, issues with arguments within the home, suggest mother and father are the male and the most important male and feminine energy at loggerheads. Stagnation, terminations of contracts, pregnancies, relationships, whatever it is. 3 and 30, massively important negative energy. We've got the military mentioned again, May the 31st, November the 11th, and poppies. It's all a bit rough this weekend by the look of it. So you have to fill your own cup. Don't rely on others to make you whole or happy. Within a month, there will be an offer coming your way that will make you very, very happy. But it may be that you have to turn your back on something else. It's going to cost you an end to security, financial or emotional. It may affect the family unit. 10 years. So, blooming heck, that's not good, is it? But Moon in Pisces, it's the prisoner, the victim, the martyr, isn't it? And there we are. Well done, Spirit. Pisces. Let me check that to make sure that we have got it right. Moon in Pisces. The 24. You've got to believe in yourself. Yep, the moon's in Pisces. And then on Sunday, we've got Capricorn mentioned, Gemini mentioned, and Aries. So that's right. So Pisces, 24. Where we got? Where's the book? There it is. It's about prisoners. I must be a mermaid. I have no fear of depth, but a great fear of shallow living. And that's what that is. Shallow living and stagnation. People pleasing. The chambered heart. Somebody is protecting their heart. You have to surrender to what is. The Four of Pentacles reversed. You may be confused by the reactions of others or simply unable to get the correct answer. Pisces can be like the pristine sea or the muck of the swamp, so getting lost is a danger. Make sure you're not being pulled under by other people's complications. It's even possible that you have someone in your life that saps you, yes. Usually it's not intentional, but because of some delusional way of thinking, because they don't see it your way. Or viewing the world. That clouds the issue. Don't fall into the same confusion as them. Make sure you're protected and you have your proper boundaries in place. You may have physical symptoms, yes, but find no reason for them. Be careful when this card comes up, especially in regards to medicines or drugs, because allergies and strange reactions to medications may develop. And I said that in the weekend read. When the Pisces card is involved, circumstances may be covert or at least obscured from your view. Compassion, oneness, art, unconsciousness, music, water, being the victim or playing the martyr. Not a good look. Put your boundaries in place and learn to say no. And we have 27, the pentagram there. You need to protect yourself, and that's what it said at the beginning. You're not protected, so you have to protect yourself and stand up to this. You need protection, balance and unity. There's no balance there because that's imbalance, and there's no unity. This is what we have to find. So, the pentagram is a beautiful symbol which illustrates the harmony between the 5 elements. Spirit just told me that perhaps with the song being "The Girl Is Mine" and it's 2 men fighting, it may be that pregnancy, somebody is unsure of who the father is. That's just for one of you, I believe. It's harmony between the 5 elements. Within the pagan community, the elements are air, representing the feather. So if you see these, anywhere, it's important. The feather, earth, crystals and soil, fire, candle, we've already got fire there, water, shell and spirit. The pentagram is also used in Chinese medicine, and they've been telling us, haven't they, about alternative medical procedures like acupuncture to represent their 5 elements theory, which comprises of fire, earth, metal, water and wood. The pentagram is also often associated with a symbol of protection. When you draw this card, it is asking you to find balance and unity within your life. Where are you out of balance, and what do you need in order to bring it back into harmony? Are you too fiery? Yes. Too quick to anger? Yes. Maybe you're lacking motivation or the fire to achieve what you desire? Yes. Are your emotions flowing like water element that they are? Are you holding back tears, or do they keep flooding out? Maybe you're feeling a bit scattered and need some grounding, or perhaps you are lacking guidance and need to work with spirit more. Yes. Have you become rigid and need to be more fluid, like air, and move forward? Yes. Don't be stubborn. When we bring things back to a simple approach of looking for what is not in balance, we can begin to seek out for ourselves that which will bring back balance to our lives. Call on the element you need to help you. So go in search of where that element resides. Seek out natural creeks, the sea, a lake for water, garden, get your bare feet on the earth or in the sand or earth, light a fire, a candle, or keep warm if you need to. Seek out places where you can be in the wind and ask for it to take your cares away. Like my granny always said, blow the cobwebs away, or help you become more flexible. The pentagram can also signify that a union is here or awaits you. Yes. The pentagram should always be seen as a symbol of positivity, and if you are in need of protection, the pentagram is your symbol. Protect yourself. Where are we at? Yep. So we've got the rune manas, which is mankind, the collective. So it may be an issue for us all in the bigger picture. Manas. Men and women, all the family of humankind, and a sense of government. The keen-eyed hawk, which is Aries and Scorpio, and the vegetable kingdom, which is Chiron and the gardeners, the agriculture. Wood, ash and elm. So the ash and elm is Pisces, Aries, Cuspers, and can't find the elm. Can't find the elm. Let's have a look, see what it says in here about the elm. The elm is 6-1. First season, the extra day of the year, so February the 29th. So I don't know when the next February the 29th is, but that would make it Pisces. So Pisces moon. The appearance of manas always relates directly to you. It may signify your status and the way that others tend to perceive you. It also serves as a reminder that we are all products of our experience, like mother's and father's energy, and urges you to take a good look at your own conduct before you start criticising others. So let them that live in glass houses don't throw stones. The rune may well have further implications. It can reveal that you have been deluding yourself and that you are not the person that you thought yourself to be. So when the rune is prominent, so you can have a word with your ego. It is time for a reassessment and examination of your motives and aims. Equally, the motives of others should come under scrutiny, and you should ask some searching questions before you commit yourself to anything binding. Manners is not a rune of haste, so if important decisions are to be made, manners appears in a reading, take your time. Consult a trusted advisor, but don't take advice from anyone you wouldn't want to be. Someone who's not involved in or has a personal interest in the situation, and wait to see what develops. Legal affairs and far-reaching decisions are likely when this rune is drawn, but there's no reason to panic. If you slow down and look within yourself, it is likely that you will find the solution. When the rune is inverted, you must be aware that someone close to you bears you ill will. Yes, definitely. In a negative position, manners usually indicates an enemy, but this is not always so. For instance, some rune readers suggest that you can denote male homosexuality. Could be two male partners, an air and an air sign. Or the nervousness and lack of courage, yes, all mouth and no trousers. That is the result of a life blighted by an over strict father or mother, or harsh authority figure. True. Look to the next part of the reading for more advice. So, the mother and father, very strict, possibly. Sophie, female wisdom, or Sophia. So that name could be important. There she is. It's a symbol of the dove, and we have got no peace here, and we need peace. Knowledge of the inner mysteries of life, female knowing, the inner journey, gaining insight, looking within yourself, acquiring knowledge and understanding, learning these hard lessons. Picking the Sophia card out of the pack means that you are coming to a period of enlightenment, and it would be advisable to create time for deep, silent contemplation. Also, you will be learning to carry yourself with dignity and grace. Sophia is about honouring the need to study and the quest for knowledge. What did I say? That liberates your soul. Learning to respect your instinctive knowing and to value it. See if you can take a course of study, take part in a workshop, or read a book and feed your spirit. Sophia will help you knowing when to speak and when to keep your mouth shut. In your life, you need to find the wisdom within, knowledge that enlightens and ennobles rather than just informs you. So it's not necessarily about book learning, it's about common sense. Knowledge, oh my God, you can't make it up. Wisdom, again. So it's all about learning something, having the knowledge needed, learning some hard lessons. Knowledge is learned, but wisdom is the divine prompting from within you, common sense, your gut reaction. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still quiet center and listen to the rhythm of your soul. So you just know, you will know. Then you will take the decision and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on new perspective. There are no wrong decisions, but the ones that serve you best are the ones that make you smile. As drama and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the bigger picture, stop worrying about what you cannot change. Walk your path in life as one with the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. So listen to your inner wisdom. Communication, speaking your truth, second house of Taurus and Pluto. And I don't think Pluto is in Taurus, but we shall see. It's unknown again. So second house, it's about teachers, the throat, the neck, study, again. So well done, Spirit, you've done really well with this one. Simon Peter, the neck and throat, banks, the colour green, which is the heart chakra, the material world, the wealth, your worldly goods, your personal resources, possessions, security and values, your self-worth, your material values and spending, and how you feel valuable through material things. That's got to go. Your ego is got to have a word with itself. Gemini, in Pluto does not exist, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. So it says, due to its long orbit making placements irrelevant, Pluto in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius and Pisces are not included. So all I can tell you about Pluto is it is the crescent soul hovering above and across the cross of matter, surmounted by spirit, symbolizing the descent of spirit through the soul into matter, and the unconscious mind experiencing the fire of transformation. Scorpio energy, which they gave us, love yourself, fill your own cup. Taurus, exalted, not yet ascertained, it's unknown. The fall, not yet ascertained, unknown. The key words are power or abuse of power, birth, death, rebirth, regeneration, elimination, taboo, pollution, transmutation, subversion, obsessions, compulsions, the unconscious mind, decay, dictatorship, orgasms, religious conversions, and psychoanalysis. So, it's the urge to regenerate, the cycle of life, which we started with in the 10, explosive influences, power struggles, and also the rape of Persephone, Pluto's oft most cited acts of abduction of a young, innocent young girl. Persephone represents the naivety and indifference of consciousness. In his functions as separator, Pluto brings her into consciousness of self, impregnating her with creative force. Like I said, a pregnant young child maybe, or young girl, and nobody knows who the father is. He triggers her own power. Emerging from the depths of Persephone, is initiated into higher consciousness and becomes queen of the underworld. This is Pluto's greatest gift. It reveals the treasure at the heart of a personal darkness. So we go through something, but there is treasure comes from it, because we learn a hard lesson which becomes a blessing. Well done, Spirit. Absolutely fantastic read. You crossed the T's and dotted the I's perfectly. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Speak soon.